and I'll explain you what's the issue. Like, just this. Tell me if you can see me well, if you can hear me well, because that's very important. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, so happy to talk to you finally. Please let me know if you can hear me correctly, if you can see me well. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's such a nice weather here. Just I need to hear that you can see me and you can hear me well. And after that, yeah, it would be perfect. Not clear. Okay, so the problem about the sound is that now there is a football game, and like I was planning to start from the beginning of this place because it's really lovely. And there are so many people like, well, that's so crazy. And like, wow, Turkish love its football. They love their team. So that's why probably it will be a little bit windy. But I hope you still can hear me well. And because I'm really excited to show you this area. It looks absolutely stunning, and I'm happy to live not so far away. I can't walk here, but public transport still works well. So, uh, my friends, are you ready to see it? How lovely is this? This area, by the way, I don't know why, it reminds me a little bit of Norway. I know I've been there, but go to Sarai when you're there. Okay. And this is the football stadium. Gorgeous. Yes, yes, I love it too. And I feel safe here. Not so good. Okay, can you explain why it's not so good? I can block the noise so you hear only me, but I was thinking maybe it's also gonna be cool for you to hear the surroundings. I don't know. Up to you guys. I'm doing well. Like I see questions, how am I? I'm doing fine. Uh, I think this week I finally feel happy to be here because uh, maybe I should sit somewhere and talk to you and then go for a walk. What do you think? Because let me just tell you the updates, and I will try to find some place. I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm not sure I will. So let me find some spot to sit. I will tell you all the updates, and then we'll go for a walk. I was hoping they're gonna be gorgeous sunset, but now I see that it's not going to be sunset because of the clouds. You only see it much, but yeah. Okay, so it's next to children playground, but I hope that you can see me well, hear me well. Yeah, what do you think? I miss you too, guys. I miss live streams. I miss like talking to you. It's actually truly amazing. So let me share some updates, what will happen in here, and about my life also in Istanbul, how everything was. When I first came there, like I mentioned already in the video the reasons why I left the country. And when I came here, I was expected that I will find an apartment in, I don't know, maybe 1, 2 days, something like this. I was looking for apartment almost for 2 weeks. Oh, such beauties. For 2 weeks, and it was really difficult because it like when the situation with Ukraine started, all Russians. I can just block a little bit. Yeah, that will help me not being interrupted. So basically, when I came here, I have local friends. So two of my friends and I stayed in one of my friends' apartment. It was really nice. So he really helped us a lot. He had the car, so he drives us around the apartments and everything. But the problem was like because a lot of Russians start coming to Istanbul and Turkey, the prices increase like 2, 3, sometimes 4 times. And obviously, we didn't expect to spend this money, but we checking the apartments before booking the tickets to Istanbul, and the prices were reasonable. Already kind of increased, but still reasonable. When I came there, everything changed in 2 weeks. Like it's completely changed. The prices were like in the USA, absolutely crazy. I don't know how locals are going to pay this money. I know that a lot of locals are super unhappy about this situation as well. And uh, slightly off, slightly off. Like, do you hear me back? I know I can unblock it, but I don't sure it's gonna be better. Tell me, please, guys. Can you send if the noise is okay? Because I want you to enjoy it. I hope you hear me more or less well. I want you to enjoy our talk, so don't worry. Okay, okay, okay. Inside Russia. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. So basically, we start looking for the apartment, and you know, like what landlords wanted. Like they wanted, for example, we were looking for 6 months apartment. They wanted 6 months payment in advance. And I told you, like the average price was like $1,000 for 1 bedroom, maximum 2 bedroom apartments. Not close to city center, by the way. Yeah, crazy. And also they wanted 6 months in advance. After that, they wanted uh, commission. So the realtor is one rent, let's say 1,000 more. They wanted also, I think, around 2 deposits sometimes. So basically, in the beginning, they wanted us to pay like $10,000. What is crazy, like 6 months in advance, like I can't understand this. And we were really unhappy about this. We were really stressed. It was super stressy because even though we were living in my friend's apartment, but guys, it still feels like when you're living in somebody's apartment and not yours, we couldn't relax. It's really, really far away from city center. So we couldn't go, for example, ourselves, like to go for a walk here, like to the sea or whatever, because it's so far away and there is no bus. Like there are kind of buses, but it will take 1 hour and a half the bus. So it was horrible. And then one day we saw a new apartment, and this apartment was like we came there, and it turned out to be the best apartment we've seen. Like that's so crazy. Like you know how like, everything is for the best. So it really turned out to be the best one with amazing view and new furniture. The price also reasonable because it's a little bit more expensive, but there is no commission because it's the apartment of the friend of a landlord. So we didn't pay any commission. That's why it was also reasonable. And I think it's around 2 bedrooms, but quite spacey ones. To $1,200 dollars. What's okay. So I actually like quite happy about the place. The next, it was problematic to open a bank account because a few weeks ago it wasn't without any issues. Now uh, Russians came and they start creating every bank. So government banks, we need to have a temporary residence. For private banks, we don't need this, but each like bank, and not just all the banks, even different departments, like different buildings of the same bank, they create completely different rules. And I mean, completely different rules. So on Friday, like 1 week and a half ago, we went to uh, 1 week ago. We went to 8 banks, I think, like 8 banks, guys. They refuse us. Sometimes they was like Russians. No, that's kind of racist. I mean, like because of nationality, immediately no, without any questions, without anything, and that's quite sad. Also later, some people, no one spoke English in the banks, like no one. And I think they were just felt really lazy to talk to us. So basically, they were just saying goodbye because they didn't want to talk to us. But anyways, so my friend, she went to protest here, Russia where she went to protest to support Ukraine. And she met another Russians, and one Russian lady, she found one bank. It's called Dennis Bank, and she couldn't open an account there. So we came there last Oh, this week we came this Monday there, I think, and yeah, we could open a bank account. Wow, wow, this week was it feels so long. Like, but we could, yeah, 8 banks, yeah, guys. So, but I'm happy. I opened an account, so I have a place to live. And after this week, it started feeling like finally a new chapter of the life that I wanted. Because in the past, like it's still like even though I left Russia, it didn't feel right because of all decisions. And now, I mean, I feel happier. Also, my some of my colleagues are working here. Thank you so much, Rob, for your donations. Wow, $50. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. And I mean, I have few colleagues there. They're amazing people, like amazing. I love them so much, and also my friends. And I met already new people here. Like accidentally on Friday 1 week ago, we were going out of the bank to meet one Russian lady. Then she invited us for coffee. Then to her home, we bought wine. We start talking. She lives here in Istanbul, and it's amazing. People are so nice, by the way. Like, there are a lot of comments about Russophobia, that they're gonna be negativity towards Russian. Personally, I didn't feel it here in Istanbul. Everybody was so nice. They were so supportive. Like they understand that Russians also the reason why we left country, and there are so many Russians right now. So I feel good. Everybody was respectful for me so far. Yeah, there's kind of intention like from a man like that I'm not really happy about, to be honest, but it's all right. It's not that bad. So I'm happy to be here. And uh, okay, if you have any questions for now, let me know. Like, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. The bank again, it goes Danish bank, and it was Russian bank. And now I think it's in Russian. I think it's Arabic bank rated, but it used to be Russian. So um, Russians can open an account there. Thank you so much, Odette. Thank you for your donations, guys. Means a lot, truly. Uh, where are you, European side or Anatolian side? Like I live in the Asian side, and it turned out to be. I love it so much. I mean, this is so lovely, guys. Uh, Yeah, I feel relaxed. I feel so. I truly feel so. I feel happier. Uh, yeah, I'm excited. Like I started visiting some places, meeting new people here, showing me the real like local places here in Istanbul, and it feels good. Is the call to prayer too loud? So if you're following my Instagram, you probably know that I was waking up at 5 in the morning because of the call to prayers almost every day. And I think I didn't wake up only in the last 2 nights, and I'm happy about this because I was thinking I will never get used to this, to be honest, because it's truly loud, and I'm not used to this, and I sleep usually quite bad, so for me it's really easy to wake up, and I was waking up every time, every single time. Last 2 nights were okay, but at some point, oh my god! So basically, I'm living like quite high, and I was hearing more than I waited it to finish. And you know what? After that, I started hearing fucking roaster, like roaster, the animal, like the bird. I literally started hearing it. I was thinking I'm going crazy, like because I slept so little because I was waking up of the most, and I was thinking I'm literally going crazy. And the next day I was going like in the surroundings, and I saw two roosters, two damn roosters in the city. Like, wow! But at least I'm happy I'm not going like I'm not going crazy. At least something, because like I slept so bad. And I see a few questions, so let me firstly go and reply to some of them. Do you have any friends in Ukraine? How they're doing? I have parents of my friends. They left the country. A few of them are involved now, more or less okay, as fine as it possible. Also, my parents like they have a friends there, and they left to Romania. So they live in the country. It's so stressful, guys. Really, I'm looking at some comments and people like they're sometimes so hateful, even who don't know me. Like there's like, okay, you're like, how like they're saying basically, okay, I'm doing live streams and people are there, and this is like you don't know what I'm going through. I don't like obviously people are going through much worse, and that's something that shouldn't be compared. But I'm watching all the news every day. I'm watching how people suffer, and it makes me sick. So before writing a hate comment, you are now like probably sitting on the sofa and in probably other continent or in other country. And I also worry like about my country, that if we return back to like 30 years ago and medicine start disappearing, prices are going high. I worry for people in Ukraine and like it's horrible. Like what can I say more? Like it seems like no matter what I'm saying, people will always find something to hate for. So I hope that right now people who watch me, they're understandable. They understand that it's super not easy to watch all this and it's heartbreaking. And yeah, I hope probably maybe I don't know, probably it's better to finish on this subject for now because I don't know. Every time I think about this, I want to cry. So I don't want to cry right now on the live stream when more than 200 people are watching it. Okay. Okay, many interesting questions. Let me go for this. What job do you do? I'm working as a business development manager in a marketing company. The main office located in Düsseldorf and the second office located in Istanbul. And this is exactly where I am. And few of my favorite colleagues with whom I worked for a long time, they just recently moved from Düsseldorf to here. And I'm finally happy to hear them. How free do you feel to speak your mind now? Are you concerned about what you say and still return home? Yes, I'm damn it concerned because I have family in like I have family in Russia, so I don't know I will return there. I'm afraid that, for example, I will return, I will go to jail because I see that my friends they were going to jail and um, like not to jail like police office, and this is scary. Like it's really scary. Also, I'm afraid for my parents if they're going to lose their job or because of what I'm saying about their safety if the policeman will not come to them. um, I don't know, like I don't feel comfortable to speak freely because you probably already noticed my position, what I think about my wonderful government and everything was happening. And I wish I could speak freely, but I know I'm gonna return back and my parents stay there and they stayed not in the small town but in Moscow. And like it's the strictest thing here. So um, I don't feel comfortable. I hope you will not ask me really like conservative questions. I don't want to worry about this. Okay. MX or load? Oh my god. Thank you so much. A Turkish man proposing to marry you. Well, not yet, but I kind of get the intention because I'm blonde. Um, Not that bad though. I expected it's gonna be worse. Uh, so language barrier isn't an issue. It is an issue when I'm alone, when people don't speak English here. But everybody's so kind. They're so adorable. Really, like people are amazing. So uh, we it doesn't feel so bad, the language barrier. Street food. Do you like street food and street animals? Street animals, there are so many dogs outside, and I love dogs, so there and a lot of cats. They're not like I don't feel scared because of this. Street food, yeah, I like it, but I'm so tired of Turkish food. I feel like I even put 1 or 2 kilos in the days I'm here because it's it's quite heavy. Like for me, I'm not used to this kind of food. That's quite oily. So, or in the last week, I'm taking salads and I'm eating quite healthy, and I'm feeling much better, like much easier. In the beginning, Turkish food it was more difficult. Okay, so do you plan on visiting any of historical sites around Istanbul? I think, guys, I'm gonna for a walk because it's already started being beautiful sunset, and I want to show you it. I will turn off myself and gonna reply to your questions, and you will see these gorgeous views. I'm absolutely sure you're gonna love it. So, let's see. Okay, About historical places, guys. Today I had an absolutely unique experience of Turkish hammam. And Turkish hammam, like in Russia, hammam, it's like kind of sauna and really nice. I like hammam. I'm going to gym, but in Turkish it's really different. Uh, Here it's literally. Wait, I want you to see my emotions when I'm saying this. They literally like washing you, like woman washing with the sword in hammam. So we came there with my friend. She didn't want this. I was like, we must try it. Like we must try it. Like we just must. Come on, it's a unique experience. We should do it. So I make you come with me. It was 80 euros, so quite pricey, especially for Istanbul. But basically, you're coming to hammam. It's like big, historical. Like it was right next to Hagia Sophia. It was Hürrem Sultan's hammam. So absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, it's already nice because it's so historical. It's the place that probably you would love to visit. Then there are a lot of naked women. They in the end we needed to dress out, and they start washing us and with massage. But damn it, that was so good. It was unique. I probably didn't feel comfortable that there are other naked women around, but that was something that I think I would try it even one more time because the building was historical. Then we drank tea after that, and I love it. So let me show you this. I think it's absolutely stunning. I hope you can see me well because I know during the live streams usually the quality becoming a little bit worse. But now, oh my god! I hope you see it well. Nice, right? And so this hammam, I mean, uh, it was like the massage was amazing. It was so good. I really enjoyed, and yeah, I think I would try it one more time. Why not? Because like I don't know, and other people watching you, it can be little sounds strange, and you're probably gonna be right. It is strange, but still, yeah, look how many people are sitting there. Let me turn back to show you from another side. It's a TV tower there. You can see far away. A lot of dogs, so absolutely nice. And we'll go through this corner, so it's also going to be beautiful. Okay, let me come back a little bit. I think you asked me more questions. So
Şey yapmıştık ya.
Olga is asking me, where are you from, Russia? Are you from Moscow or just live there for work or study? I was born in Moscow, so I'm a native Moscowite. My granddad, my grandmother were born there, so yeah, I'm a Moscowite. Peter, thank you so much. Let me read it. Bridges, oh, like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for such kind words. Really, guys, your support means the world to me. So many kind messages. Yeah, a little bit dogs. I'm sorry, I'm a fan of dogs. I hope you're gonna hear me well now. Is there COVID restrictions? Everybody is wearing masks in the public center. In the public centers, in the public transport, everybody. I think the only ones who are not wearing it's Russians. All locals are wearing it. Even when nobody is asking them, nobody's checking them, they're wearing it. So locals are really careful about COVID restrictions. Are there official estimates of how many Russians relocate? 1 week ago, I was watching the statistics, and I think around 90,000 people, or 70,000, 70,000 people came to Antalya in Turkey. Only to Antalya, this number of people. What is, come on, crazy. Okay. Any other question? I'm really hope because I'm looking on the screen. I hope I'm not going to crush it anyone, but it's content after all. Uh, Doner kebab. Okay, yeah, I was eating all this. Okay, let's appreciate some music. Nice. I want to go to a picnic here, maybe next week. Moses, why didn't you bring your dog? What are the paperwork required for your dog to in Istanbul? Guys, I didn't bring my dog because he's really, really old. And let me see. He's really, really old. He's 13 and a half years old. For him, it's even difficult to walk crazy. And the reason why I stayed in Moscow after Portugal and not left again because we walk at him 4 times per day because he's old. He can like wait for so long to go to toilet, and there is no way he would survive coming here, unfortunately. And I mean, I'm sad. Like, I would love to live with him. Like, I would so love if, like, he was younger. I would take him everywhere with me. I don't care how much it more costs more. I also think it could be really cool. I mean, traveling with a dog. I think that's something that will suit my channel so much, isn't it? But his health for me is a priority. He will not survive even one flight, and he even can't walk. So that's why he had to stay at home. And also, he loves my mom more than me, but that's so true. So he can't live without her, and therefore, like, there is no way I would take him. Does she live with Sophia Clare? No, Sophia stayed at home. So I went with another blogger here. She stayed at home, and we'll go to bar after the stream, and to, I don't know, to have some fun because usually we're sitting at home. And yeah, also I need some glass of wine after the stream because I'm all the time so stressed. You know that if you're watching my stream for the first time, uh, guys, usually I have tech issues, and my like my old subscribers know about that. It's so funny. Let me show you. So nice. I saw them yesterday too. Amazing. David, thank you so much. My neighborhood has a lot of cats. Look how many people. I think we can sit somewhere there. I hope I will not crash into the water. We will see about that. But damn it, I love it so much here. Like, I think if I would decide to stay in Istanbul to live, I would stay in this room. In the new house probably, but it's so amazing. Okay, I don't feel really comfortable talking next to a lot of people in English, especially doing live stream. So I suppose we're gonna sit somewhere there. Hey, live stream from. What's the name of the dog? He needs his own YouTube channel. Um, my dog's name is Lucky. He, my happy one. And yeah, so nice. I hope you love it. I hope you love this place because I personally love it. So I hope we are in the same page with you. Um, So basically, I actually can kind of congratulate me when we were leaving Russia in the airport. One guy from Brazil, he recognized me. He came to say hi, took a picture with me. It was the first time in the airport of Moscow. It was an interesting experience, and it was nice. So if some of you will ever see me, like, please come to say hi. I would really appreciate this. And if you are free, we can also go for a coffee with you. Come on, I think that would be so nice. I like talking to you. Okay. Look, so many cats everywhere. So many cats. And I love it. Trust me, I see how it's on the camera. In real life, it's more purple and more pink. So nice. Yeah, I see. I see some questions, so let me go. Moses, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Website. Do you need to be there 6 months to get residence? So basically, okay, how about sit here? Oh, next to dog, I definitely want this. Please, I hope I don't fall down. Because I'm an awkward person. Everything happens to me all the time, something. And I'm falling down, but okay, okay. Let me see, let me see. Please take a look, appreciation of to the dog, to the sunset, and here we go. To stay actually, so basically the rules for Russians, to stay in Turkey, I can stay for 2 months. Then, sorry, and I can stay for 2 months. Then I need to leave the country, and after I return, I can stay for 1 month more. Not the best thing. And I can apply for temporary residence, but the problem is that I need to apply for visa for my masters, and now they to wait because so many Russians came here. Can you hear me because of the water, by the way? Okay. So, I don't feel like we comfortable sometimes stay next to me when I'm lecturing, but in base. Uh, that I will apply for my master. So all documents are ready, by the way. All motivation letter, everything is ready. I'm gonna apply probably tomorrow already, and wow, it's so stressful. And after that, it will take around 1 month. And the problem is that yeah. Anyways, the problem is that if I will apply for temporary residence and more arches will come and it will take more than 3 months, I might be late with applying for visa. So the only option probably it will be in summer returning back to Moscow. But the problem I won't be able to return to Istanbul, and actually I will be happy to stay here until September. I will be so happy to stay here. And with the visa, I will think about something. Maybe I will talk to Laura about the things I can do here, but to be honest, I'm not so sure if it's possible to do something. So most likely in the middle of June, I will have to leave the country. Probably, maybe I'll go to some other country. Maybe probably Greece to my friend, and after this, Moscow for a few weeks. And then I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will get worse with Russia, and the borders will be closed. Then, I mean, I will need to think something. It's so difficult to decide right now. It's like that 2 weeks I'm doing nothing. I mean, I'm forgetting about everything. I'm applying for university, and then 1 week I'm just resting without stressing out, without anything, just resting, enjoying my life here in Istanbul, meeting people. Maybe you have a trip somewhere, because if you take a look, sorry for my nail, do you see there are some islands. This one is really big. This one, it's really really big, and there are 4 islands, and it can be a really, really nice weekend trip there. Maybe not weekend, just 1 day trip. So I think it was enough. So yeah, that's it. I will apply for universities. I will rest a little bit, and then I think I will decide what's the best thing to do inside Russia. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. Also, have a wonderful evening. Han, I'm sorry if I pronounce it not correctly. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just reading your nice comments, and why it's like that. Wait, let me try to see. I want to see if I didn't miss any questions. Would you relocate to Germany or Italy? It will everything gonna depend on where I'm gonna get scholarship. So both in Germany and Italy, they have some scholarship. I think the only German one has a 100% scholarship, but even 50% will be more reasonable. I hope to get more than 50%. So we will see. Dasha, a step at Stepanova, yes, in secret. It's a question, it's like step from what it came from. My full name is Dari Stepanova. That's why I decided to make a short version with Dari Step because I think that sounds really easier to remember and really nice. Be careful when you go to Germany, especially all around West Germany, Romania, that's much. Oof. Yes, I know what you mean. I read you some comments. I'm a little bit stressful, but I hope I will be in international community at university, and I will have some local friends there. And yeah, I hope I will get amazing experience. I hope they're gonna be no issues. I mean, uh, I'm late in understand everybody what I think about Russian politicians. Since the first day, I think you already understood my point. Even though I can't tell directly anything on YouTube or Instagram, but I hope you understand my point. And when you are like that, uh, I think people feeling this and they understand that. Okay, probably there is nothing I can do. Do you think of going to Georgia or Armenia? I've been to Armenia twice, so I don't feel like going there again, to be honest. But I do feel going to Georgia, so maybe one day. It's such a beautiful country. The landscapes there are absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, I would love to. I want to show you more of the sea because I don't know if you're in the city or, but it looks nice. So let me show you more of this because I would appreciate this watching from the city. Step is definitely easier to remember, but your last name sounds nicer. Yeah, maybe, but it's much easier for people, for international people. In the beginning, I called my channel Dari Stepanova, but then I think it was much better Dari Step. I don't regret. I don't regret that I did change it. Russia has some really beautiful women. Yeah, I mean, like all countries have beautiful women. So come on. From Jim Dari, you look so cute sitting there on the rocks. Would you consider Israel? Israel is more expensive, and I don't know. Maybe I would love to visit it. I've been there when I was 15, so really long time ago. I would love to visit again. But for live there, I'm not so sure. I don't know anyone from Israel. So thank you so much. I really like hearing that you find my videos awesome. It's so amazing. Yeah, there's so many people came. So from Moses. What if you are not accepted at any UK university? Will you stay in Turkey and move to other country? I hear taxes are big high for companies. So in the past, I was supposed to apply for free UK university because I like England with all my heart and I would love to live there. But with everything that happened with Russia, and my parents can't support me on my like education, and I will be alone. I'm fucking afraid. I'm sorry. I'm so afraid that I won't be able to afford my living there because UK is incredibly expensive. I've been 5 times in London. I love this city. It's like this city stole my heart since the first days, and it's so expensive. And now because ruble completely lost its value, I'm so afraid I won't be able to afford my life there because I don't know how it will be. For example, probably with YouTube, um, I hope I can afford my life more or less in Germany and Italy. It's not that incredibly expensive. It's reasonable working, for example, part time, and with the YouTube, I hope I can make it. But UK, I have no idea, and I'm really afraid. If, for example, I will accept it, there are no scholarship that cover all the cost of price, so I have to pay a lot for my education. What is more or less, I'm trying to earn money and I'm trying to save it, like also working some part time and making videos calls to my mom's friends sometimes, and But with UK, that's unclear, and I'm afraid. So therefore, I decided that I'm not going to apply to any UK university, and it's, to be honest, really sad because it was one of my top choices universities. But better Germany or Italy than nothing. But if I don't get accepted anywhere, I still think I'm gonna be accepted because I talked with few universities and they really like my CV. And I think I'm a really good match and I know how to speak, I know how to present myself. So I think I'm gonna be a good entrepreneur. I think I'm gonna be accepted. If no, if no. Well, I don't know, but I think something. I'm not going to be in Russia. I feel like I'm not going to be there. Maybe Asia, maybe South America. I don't know. Life is such an exciting thing because I would never think I'm gonna live in Istanbul, and now I'm here. And guys, I feel happy now. I feel happy with meeting new people, nice weather because in Moscow it's still snowfall. So I decided to give it a shot and let's see how it's gonna be. Maybe I'll fall in love with Istanbul. I'm gonna stay here. Maybe, but to be honest, I don't feel like I'm gonna stay here. Like, I'm not a religious person, and I probably would not love to live in Muslim country for a long time. Even though Istanbul, it's okay, but I know what I feel, and I think I don't know. Maybe I will open my company, start up myself without even like going to massive school entrepreneurship. Maybe I will go to accelerate and will go. I don't know. Maybe Japan. Life is such an exciting thing, despite all the bad things and stressful things that are happening. I want to hope that every step I'm making, is for the best. So that's it. Let me read more of your question because I feel like you have many. Ruble value come back to normal, I believe. Am I right? So, interesting question, and I want to explain here. I think everything that you are seeing is fake. And I also talked to a few, I also watched few economists and some people who explore this and research this subject. I think everything that you're seeing is absolutely fake because all the prices increased for 30%. So yes, ruble like losses value a lot. And what you see, I mean, you can't buy it. For example, I have a bank, Tinkoff, Russian private bank. Now, usually, to 1 week ago, I could transfer ruble into lira online and withdraw money in lira here. Now I can do this since last 2 days because we wrote to them to ask what was the issue, and they replied that because of really unstable economic situation, we can't do it anymore. And you can't buy really dollars, you can't buy euros. You need to order them to bank or keep them online. It's so complicated. Therefore, I believe it's everything is fake. I don't believe that it's really returned back to normal. I think it's not naturally keeping it like that, and one day it will just blow and it will lose its value more. But again, this is what I found from my experience because it's not normal what I see, and also this is what I see in the comments of really famous economists. L'Oreal, thank you so much. Let me go over your question. Is Ramadan making it hard to eat in restaurants? Absolutely no. Istanbul is like a lot of locals also are eating in the restaurants. No one, like, you can drink water on the street. No one gonna tell you anything. No one gonna look at you differently. So here it's much chilled than in other countries. Absolutely feel this, and I feel comfortable. I was kind of worried a little bit. For example, if I can drink water on the streets or I can easily find food in the restaurants, but all restaurants are open. They don't cover it anyhow, like in Dubai. Um, yeah, it's okay. No worries. Thank you so much. Really, really nice comments. Thank you, guys. I love seeing such nice comments with people who watch me because it feels like I have an incredible community, not hateful one, and It truly means a lot. It truly means a lot. Like I would better have this kind of community than 1 million by people who don't know me, who probably write me hateful comments or whatever. Like I would prefer to keep my community not huge, but the people like you guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. What is going to be your next country? I think I told you I need to leave the country for a few days and return back. I think I will go for a weekend trip to Montenegro because I've never been there and I think it can be really lovely. And I hope not so expensive, but it's not going to be a hot season. So, um, yeah, I think Montenegro, like Kotor looks absolutely stunning. So I think I will have a great time there. What about Uzbekistan? Now I thought about this. I'm not sure I'm gonna go there alone without friends or probably male friends. I wouldn't feel comfortable as a blonde woman there. I know this. I know some locals from there. So, but one day I hope I'm gonna visit because it also looks really culture. I mean, different. I like this kind of places. What's your favorite season? I love all the seasons. I can't say this. How is the transit in Istanbul? Is it easy to travel around? Yeah, yeah, I would say it's not complicated and not that expensive. So, yeah, feels okay. Please consider like case that the USA or Canada. Guys, see, I need visa. It's almost impossible to get visa now to USA. It's really expensive, and right now I don't know what I'm going to do there. Like on YouTube, like even with my work, living there, alone, paying all this cost, I wouldn't be able to save any money. I hope one day I'm gonna have an experience of living in the USA. I think I would love it, and also it can be really nice. Not sure about Canada though, and not because the country is bad, but I'm absolutely sure it's gonna be amazing and beautiful, and people are so nice. But cold weather like in Russia, cold weather like in Russia. I want cold weather. I like this one. I like warm weather so much, and not hot one. Like right now, it was amazing. Seriously. Why won't you go to Caribbean like Barbados? Like firstly, I don't want to go there alone. I want to be in the place where I know people and I have friends there. And yeah, big cities. I like big cities. Like few months staying, I wouldn't love to stay there but for few months. It might be boring. Have you spoken with your parents lately? Are they worried about you? Oh yeah, I've spoken and actually it's quite sad. They have a COVID now, my mom and my granddad, and I'm really worried about this. So even like I'm thinking if my mom will go to hospital because they wanted to take her, I will return back to Russia. I hope it will be fine because also I don't know like prices now going to Russia it's so high. So we'll see. But if something happens, probably I will even return back to Russia soon. But I hope they will feeling better. So yeah, I hope everything will be fine. Of course, they worry about me, but since I have friends and colleagues here, it's more or less okay. They were worried mostly because I couldn't find an apartment. Hey, Dasha. Hello from Spain. Hope you will visit Spain one day. Oh, guys, I love Spain so much. I was studying Spanish for 1 year, and I forgot this. Unfortunately, I actually was thinking to start having like private teacher for Spanish classes because I love this language translated. I've been there twice. I would love to live it. I would love to live there sometime. Absolute stunning country, kindest people ever. Food is just gorgeous. I don't really see like I love so many countries, so I would like to live in different places, but not for like 1 month there, 1 month there. It will get tired, but 6 months there, 6 months there. It would be nice experience, isn't it? Pavel, thank you so much. I hope it will get better for you. Thank you. Uh, uh, Can you tell us about your taxi experience? So, yes, I can. Chin, thank you so much. You always ask really interesting question. It's like the taxi that I feel a little bit cold and I'm more people, so let me just go a little bit for a walk. And it's quite easy now, taxi, so I don't want to get sick. I have never seen such scammers, taxi drivers, like in Istanbul. They're basically scamming you for everything. Like, you like recently, my experience basically. It was 25 minutes, right? I need to meet with my friend who will help me with the bank, like local friend. I came to the taxi. I ordered it online. So basically, it's like local Uber. They should see the map. The taxi driver said, "Oh, where you going?" Okay, then, boy. I told him he started driving, probably and he started missing the place where he needed to turn to another side. One missed. When second miss, I started showing him. I was like, "Sorry, you're not going there." And he started talking to me something in Turkish, and I'm like, "Okay." Then he missed another one, and I understand like we stuck in traffic because of him. I was so angry. He started talking to me bullshit. So basically, he was just lying and just stuck in traffic. So I paid, I think, around maybe $5-7 more than I should in taxi. And for Turkey, it's quite a lot. So wow, like I haven't seen scammers like that like anywhere, guys, like anywhere. It turned out to be that Russian taxi drivers are quite honest, you know. That let me check a look. Take a look. Do you have Norwegian supporters? Well, yeah, I have you. They're so nice. Everybody, like guys, you're amazing. In Scandinavian countries, I did consider that, but cold weather. Right now, I don't want cold and weather and without sun because I was living in Moscow all my life, and it's quite cold, no sun at all. That's why I decided not to go to Scandinavian countries, and even though it's the free education. But I know what I want now, and I would love to live in the place where I would be happy and with a nice weather. Let me just turn it a little bit.
Use a calm as a meditation. And lost those praise, never suspect. It doesn't play for the
Nice, right? I like live music so much. Have Mr. Modern Kadzikoy, Trendy District Istanbul. Yes, it's right there. There. But it will be so noisy, you wouldn't be able to hear me at all. That's why I decided to make it next to the sea. Okay, Moises. You could try to get visa in Istanbul. It's expensive, but you might not be like it. Back in the South America. I can't get visa in Istanbul if I don't have a temporary residence. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in like USA. Only just travel. I don't have so much money, so not the best option so far. But I know one day I will come there. Do you feel like a refugee? No, I don't feel like a refugee. Do you like any of the food there? Yeah, Turkish food is amazing, but I told you it's quite heavy, so I can't eat this all the time. And because first 2 weeks I was eating it a lot, I feel like I feel like taking some break and having some soups or salads. Does PayPal work with the new bank account now? No, PayPal does work only if you want to donate me money. You can do this via Patreon and via Buy Me a Coffee website because from Buy Me a Coffee website I can withdraw money to my new card. But PayPal in Turkey it does work. I will be able to create a PayPal only when I will go to another country like Italy or Germany and I'll get a local card, credit card there. Only in this case, I will be able to get back my PayPal. So right now without this, but at least something works and your support. I mean, that means a lot, this. And yes, actually, I wanted to tell you more about this. I didn't expect that you will support me also since I'm a Russian. And I don't know, again, it tells a lot about how how my community is incredible. I'm I'm so thankful for your support. Also, you know that I'm saving money for my parents. That's why it truly means a lot. And I hope all of you will be fine. And I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna reply to a few more of your questions. And as for the video, I actually almost did this for the new one. I was hoping to finish it yesterday, but I was with my friends, and I, to be honest, really wanted to rest one day without making video. And I don't regret that it happened, but I hope in few days I'm gonna finish it and we'll probably release it Tuesday. Jaren, thank you for your first lesson for Istanbul. Nice to see you. Jaren, thank you so much. When will you return to Russia? Probably June, July. I think middle of July. People's reaction is, in Russia really supports one. No hateful, nothing hateful in Istanbul, at least so far. What's time then now? 8 p.m. Okay, okay, guys. So, wow, it was so lovely to talk to you. Have you encountered any Russophobia? Okay, just replied. How long will visa? How long visa will last in Salvador? Told you 2 months. Then I need to go out of the country, and then I can return for 1 month more. Okay, yeah, guys. Wow, I was so happy to talk to you. You can't imagine. I miss it. Like I miss talking to you. I love live streams. I know that you love them too because you're talking to me, you're seeing me. Um, when I tried to do it in Moscow and I couldn't, I was so upset. And you know that now in Moscow, in Russia, they start blocking YouTube. So I can't return there because I won't be able to make videos. But right now, as soon as I can, I love YouTube. I love you all. And I want to make videos. I want to show you the world from my eyes, how I see it, and also showing you the places where you've never been. And yeah, thank you so much for everybody participating. You're all amazing. And once again, I really hope you visit Istanbul once in your life. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely interesting, and unique place that I'm sure you're gonna love. So, goodbye, my friends. It was such a pleasure talking to you. Bye.